A little pissed off tonight, I must say. My Facebook and email was hacked into this week. You don't realize how much of a slave to technology you really are until that happens. I try to log in and it won't let me, and I'm just sitting there like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? I swear to God, I take my BlackBerry to the bathroom with me now. It's pathetic. I'm out having dinner with a few friends, and I leave for like 10 minutes, come back, what the hell happened to you? It was updating Twitter. Yeah, Brian George is taking a shit. Could be worse. Could be like that guy last year who dropped his cell phone in the toilet. Anybody hear about this? Yeah. They had to call the fire department because he got his hand stuck in the toilet trying to get it out. How important was that call, really? And if he, say he got it out, what does he say to them? Look, I gotta let you go, I'm up to my neck in shit. And the kicker, I read the other day, now in Tokyo, they have video games at the urinals. I'm not joking, I really wish I was.
Sweet.
You walk up to a urinal, and on the back wall they have choices. You pick one, and let her fly. Measures things like accuracy, speed, strength. And there's also two-player games. The guy next to you. That throws the whole buffer zone thing right out the window. You know those clown games at the carnival when you have a water gun and you shoot it in the clown's mouth and the balloon fills up? Yeah, same thing. What happens when a guy wins? He gets all excited, he jumps up and down. Oh, sorry man, I should have wiped first.
Oh.
So is everybody done freaking out about the whole Zodiac sign thing from last week? Yeah. What Zodiac sign? Okay, I'll fill you in. Some of you don't read the news, that's fine. Apparently some scientist has figured that because the Earth has shifted on its axis over the last hundreds of years, everybody's Zodiac sign has changed. Some idiot scientist, Stephen Hawking or something, fucking idiot, he just sits around all day anyway. But it's fine, apparently it's not for people who have been born before 2009, so it's okay. You know, the pendant with Gemini on it, you don't have to return it. You can keep your Capricorn sweater. You don't have to get that Sagittarius tattoo removed. Which is great for me, because there is no fucking way I'm getting rid of my tramp stamp. I got that Stride gum, mystery gum, in my stocking this year for Christmas. Anybody try that yet? It sucks, thank you. Finally, somebody says it. It's just disgusting. It's awful, yes. And with gum, I mean, you gotta stick with it. You really do. You gotta finish it. It's like going down on a woman who doesn't shower. You gotta see it through to the end. And you know you're done. Well done. And you know, I think I figured it out. I figured out why they called it mystery gum. I mean, besides the fact that 3-day-old urine-soaked bedsheet was taken, they figured, okay, well, we made this gum. It tastes like crap. It tastes like the underside of a toilet seat at the Cumberland Hotel. It's just disgusting. So what we'll do, we'll call it mystery gum. Everybody's curiosity will get the better of them, and they'll buy it. And no store's going to return it, really. Try returning gum. They don't want that crappy shit either. We've all been duped. Fuck. Had family over for Christmas this year from back east. Had a great time. We were at the airport seeing them off. There was a few Amish people there. A woman and her 2 kids. No idea where they were going. Where do the Amish go? Amish school, maybe? What do they teach at Amish school? How to churn butter and hoe? Hoe in a field, people. Keep your minds out of the gutter. Are the Amish even allowed to use airplanes? Don't they have to travel with a horse and buggy at all times? The daughter, she went through security and she beeped. An Amish person beeped in security. Now, I can just imagine she's going through her purse and she takes out a pitchfork. What? It's a business trip. I'm watching her and she leaned over and she whispered something to the security. I left my Benoit balls in. So embarrassing. Don't groan. Some of you have them in right now. Admit it. You've got them in, don't you, sir? Don't you? You know what would make a really great show? A Benoit ball superhero. You know, say a bank gets robbed and they're just on their way out. She comes out of nowhere, chases them down a dark alley, and all of a sudden she's surrounded. She backs off and does a little pose, and all of a sudden, ping, 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 ping. A couple of them sneak up behind her, ping, ping, ping. And she fires them out at just amazing speeds. Really would. It would make a great movie. Stop or my genitals will shoot. Speaking of the movies, I was out seeing a movie last week. And they have commercials now, of course, before the previews. And that Nicorette inhaler came on. Anybody have this? Anybody try it? No? Somebody over there, apparently. It looks like it works. I don't smoke personally, but it looks like it works. Maybe it does. I've heard it does. And I have one problem. It looks like a tampon. Who the hell's going to puff on a tampon? I mean, I don't care what you do on the weekends, but don't do it out in public. I can just imagine some poor guy, he's out on a date with a woman he just met. They're out and sitting at the table, and he reaches into his pocket for one, and oh no, he forgot it. It's at home. So the whole time he's just shaking like, you know, I'm having urges. And they end up back at her place. She goes into the bathroom to freshen up, take out her Benoit balls, whatever. Bing, bing. So he rummages through her purse. A patch, gum, anything. She comes back and he's just puffing on one of her tampons. And you just know she wouldn't say anything either. Yeah, oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead. A few days later he goes to the doctor's office. Not only have I started smoking again, but I'm lactating. Yeah, you're telling me your estrogen is through the roof. Do you want me to do something for you? You know what? My nipples feel fantastic. Forget it. So it's 2011. I have one question. Can we go 1 year without a murder by crossbow by any chance? Anybody see this in the news in Toronto? Some guy walked into a library, shot his own father in the back with a crossbow. Now, what people don't know is he originally went in with a handgun. Got all the way up to the top floor. He aims. He's just about to pull the trigger and then realizes, wait a minute, this is going to be loud. I'm in a library. I don't want to get kicked out. I'd love to read. Fuck. What was I thinking? If I shoot this, I'm going to get shushed. I hate being shushed. Wait, I got that crossbow at home. So he goes all the way home, puts his gun away, grabs his crossbow, goes back to the library, upstairs, aims, and that's better. Excuse me, miss, do you have books on how to deal with aggression? I think it's going to be my...